Hello, everyone. This is Corinne, your thrifty grandma, and this is our story time. I want to tell you about the time I was almost monetized. Yes, it was back in the day before they started asking people to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Way back in the day, okay? All right. I remember now, this is a long, long time ago. Now, I don't know how many years things it's been since things changed to the way they are now. But I remember joining YouTube, and I don't remember what content or whatever, but I remember joining. I remember going to AdSense and clicking here and some of the stuff on AdSense I didn't understand, but I clicked what I thought I understood, and it must have been right because it didn't tell me anything wrong with it. And I didn't pay any attention. Time went on, and one day, my husband and I were getting ready to leave for a vacation. We had to stop by our son's house, the one that passed a few years ago. God rest his soul. Baby, mom and dad still love you. Everybody still think of you. You're always in our heart. Okay, I digress. Anyway, we was leaving, had locked the doors, checked everything, and double checked everything. And my husband asked me, said, "Did you get the mail?" And I said, "I'll get the mail when we get ready to go off the porch." I said, "Because I'm not going back in the house." We had locked the doors and everything because our mailbox is on the porch. I got the mail. Looked at it, saw this big white envelope from YouTube, and I'm like, what in the world YouTube sending me? Still forgetting, that I had filled out all this and did all this. So I told my husband, I'll read it when I get in the car. I'm not going back in the house. I said it again. Got ready and went on and driving, and I always carried something like this that I can write on, because I might see something, might want to write down a number. I might think of an area where we saw something, and I was always taking pictures, and those pictures I took that day probably on a computer that's long since been broken or whatever. And I got in the car. Oh, excuse me, y'all know every time I start making a video, I yawn. So I got in the car, start reading the other stuff. I said, I'll read this from YouTube later. I probably said it probably don't amount to a hill of beans, right? So I remember when I got it out the mailbox, I held it up like this, and I was, like, what in the world? Anyway, forgetting all about being monetized and all that kind of stuff. And I guess I was so excited to be leaving on vacation because back then I was operating my child care and I was just ready to interact with adults. Understand what I'm saying? If you spent all your time with babies and toddlers and maybe some after schoolers, you're ready for a refreshing week of spending time with adults. So we went on, and I remember because we had some other very important mail that needed my attention that, it wasn't anything an emergency, and it was an emergency too. So I put that YouTube thing in my notebook. So I got reading the other mail, started writing down how I was gonna fix the problem, what the other mail, needed to be looked after right away as soon as we got back home. So almost to where my son was, and I skimmed over the thing from YouTube. visited with my son and left and everything. And we got going on further. So I think we were going to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. See, that's how my husband. I know I should start this early. Okay, y'all. And then after I got the envelope, I was reading it on the way and realized what it was. And I said, well, I'll take care of this. Can't take care of it till I get home. Y'all, if you get something from YouTube, take care of it right away. Now, there was no way I could take care of that right away at that time because I wasn't coming home for a week. But when I got home, I forgot all about it. And, y'all, I think that's why I'm paying for it now. But anyway, I'll get it. It'll come back around because I did it then and then what you had to do to get monetized, it was easier. So I guess now they want to see how hard you're gonna work, how bad you're gonna do to get it. So, and it was the little white envelope, looked like it had some red, white, and blue, from what I can understand. Maybe some writing on it, had some red on one end, some blue on the other end, and in the middle part was white. I'm not sure, but it seemed like that's what I remember. But I do remember getting that envelope. And what I remember, that was exactly the color of the envelope. I could be mistaken, but I do know I got that envelope from YouTube. And if I had to remember when I got home to do those things I had to do to get monetized, but then it would have fallen through anyway, because not too long after that, that's when they started at 1,000 subscribers minimum and 4,000 watch hours. So if I had been monetized, I would have gotten demonetized and had to start all over again. And I forgot all about that when I got that envelope. So, when I started all over this time, I forgot all about back then because I deleted everything. So it was, I don't know how many years ago, probably over 15. I'm thinking, I'm not sure. Might have been more, could have been less. I'm not sure. But anyway, I am trying to get back on even board now. If they send me that envelope, I am gonna take good care of it. I'm gonna do what it said I need to do. And I'm planning to keep on getting monetized till I get monetized. Yeah, I can't believe. But like I said, I would have been demonetized because it wasn't long until they started this 1,000 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I would have been starting all over again. So, but I just wanted to tell y'all that little tidbit and let y'all know, if y'all get the envelope from YouTube and you're approaching being monetized, follow through until the whole process is over and done with. Don't be like thrifting grandma was. Back then, I don't think we were really thrifting. I'm going to do a quick video now of something my husband got. He wanted me to make a video of. So anyway, take care. Do what you need to do. Happy videoing. Cause let me go drink more water, y'all. Hold on a second. And if anybody remember what date they start requiring people having the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Please let me know. Please put it in a comment. All right, now, time to go. That's all I remember on that subject. If I remember any more about it, well, that was it, all in a nutshell. But anyway, till next one, bye. See ya. Please like, share, and comment.